Oh, there's a side mission up here. Might as well do this. Please help me, the Ghastlies are trying to fight me. Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the halucha around these rooftops? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find halucha again after that. It was really lethargic, though, because I kicked the fuck out of it. Ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this faraway look in its face, as if it's remembering something. Lucha! Mucha lucha! Mucha lucha! Oh my, what's going on, halucha? It looks like it wants to battle. Lucha! Do you think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? I guess it must want a rematch. Pardon? I don't quite follow. Yeah, I kicked the hell out of it already. I'm not sure what's going on, but if Halucha wants to battle, could you grant its wish? A rematch with Halucha. Ghastly, I have something else to do right now. Are you ready to battle Halucha? I'm ready. Lucha! Go, Yuki! Ice beam. Oh, it's pissed. It's got the little mad marker. Oh, it's dead. I was gonna say it has the little mad emojis over its head. That was a fun rematch. That was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. Yeah? You call me just using one ice beam and knocking it out exciting? It's not about beating down an opponent. Well, it's about facing each other without holding back. I guess that also happened. Hey, Halucha, do you think you let me be your battle partner? Oh my god. I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Also, the Rogue Mega Evolution battles are the best raid mechanic battles Pokemon has done. Like the Gigantamax or the Dynamax raids and the Terrestrialization raids don't stand up to the Rogue Mega Evolution raids at all. Thank you so much for battling Lucha. And apparently the online ranked is really fun, especially if you're playing with friends, because it's a free-for-all, so there's 4 of you running around beating the hell out of each other. I thought it would be really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I imagined. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Halucha. Which, I have to start doing the rank stuff soon because Greninja-ite is only available for the first, like, 3 weeks. And then they switched to Delphoxite. So these Ghastlies are freaking sniping me. I hate trying to run from Ghastlies because they hit you from so far away. Rare candy. Where the ever-loving hell is Dazzling Gleam? He's on that rooftop? I need Dazzling Gleam so Meganium can actually do some damn damage with its fairy type move. Another fucking Ghastly. Alright. I'm about sick and tired of this shit. Fall down the alley. Nobody fall after me. Okay, I think I'm safe. Alright, where the ever-loving hell? Where is... Oh. It was in my recent searches. Where to get Dazzling Gleam? ZA. It just searched up where. Cool. Dazzling Gleam is it in the wild zone? Looks like it might be in the wild zone. Okay, this website sucks ass. I think it is in the wild zone though. Oh, it's in the thorns. Okay. Oh, it's this wild zone where there's an alpha footgender. That's why I haven't got it. I just run around in here trying not to die. There we go. Is there any cool alphas in here? Oh, okay, you're a little slow. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Also, I saw a good strategy tip about the Rogue Mech Evolution battles. Because one of the problems I was having with the Mawile one was that Chandelure is just getting blasted by the orbs that it was shooting out. You just return your Pokemon during that time. I didn't even think to do that. Your Pokemon doesn't have to be out the entire time. You can return it and then just dodge the attacks yourself and then send it back out. Frost Blast and rescue team. Alright. Everybody's getting close to 55 here, gang. Let's wrap up these side missions. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bastards left. Cheese and rice, dude. Let's head over this way and clear them out towards the main mission. I thought there was a shiny Fletchling. It was just a Pidgey. You ever think it's a shiny Fletchling, but it's just a Pidgey? Got one right here. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers. My heart, you have won. I think one of her eyes just went a little lazy there. Oh, she did it again. Her left eye just kind of like dips at the end of that animation. Leftovers, leftovers. Are you loved by every mon? Ahem. As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid in my mission. Think you'll be up for a battle? My Pokemon will be holding it. You guessed it, leftovers. As long as you give me leftovers after. Come talk to me when you're ready. Scolipede, let's see what you can do. Would you like to battle my Pokemon and their handy leftovers? I'll take them on. I'm watching her eyes now. I'm not even looking at what she's saying because I want to catch her eye going lazy again. Sazy the waitress. Diggersby. Well, this is kind of one of the worst matchups for Scolipede. Resists all of my stabs. Switch to Frost Blast. Ooh, perfect switch in on the Super Fang. Well, that sucks for me. Will-O-Wisp. Stop bouncing, you. Stop getting out of the battlefield, you fucker. Ice Beam. There we go. Onyx. This is another bad time for me. Ice Beam. Hippowdon. It's a girl. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna Swords Dance up here. Poison Jab. X-Scissor. Ooh, God, X-Scissor did a lot. Holy shit, I thought ground types resisted bug. Am I mistaken on that? Or bug resists ground? It's the other way around. Well, Scolipede, I was pleasantly surprised. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Best use of leftovers. If you have your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh, I just realized. Leftovers never run out, right? Then, can Pokemon keep eating them forever? If so, I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Fair. Fair enough. Speaking of, I don't think... Oh, Frostlass does have an item. And so does Scolipede. Eki. I'm gonna go with this roof. I just like going on roofs, dude. I like swooping around on the roofs. Hey, Dratini. It's not alpha though. It's just a little normal Dratini. Just a little normal one, not shiny, not alpha. Goodbye, Dratini. I should heal before the next side mission. Onzio. Frostlass and the rest of the team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? No. Let's look at the squad though. We almost have enough for Earthquake, which is nice. Right. How close can I fly? How close can I fly to the thing in the sky? It's on the other side of this ding-dang building. Carp. I want a shiny Magikarp. Dawn is approaching. Oh no, not Dawn. She's gonna eat me. Eat me like a bug. Scyther? Oh, the Furfurl lady again? There's another favor I'd like to ask for you shaping my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfurl right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it'll need to use moves other than Slash. How about X-Scissor? Could we, damn it, Razor Leaf? Could we ask you to show us the technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves? Scyther doesn't learn Razor Leaf. Once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Did they give Scyther Razor Leaf in this game? See if I have anybody with Razor Leaf, or do I have to teach somebody? My Venusaur might have Razor Leaf still. Magical Leaf. Roselia? No. The hell? Nobody has Razor Leaf. Alright, well, Meganium. Actually, do any of my alphas have it? Boo. Weeping Bell doesn't have it either. What the hell? Razor Leaf. I have to give Meganium Dazzling Gleam anyway, so. Razor Leaf. Wow, those leaves are razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Scyther! Oh, look at that precision. Your scything is really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Furfurl fur into more complex styles now. Scyther! Scyther learned how to swing its sides more precisely. The Furfurl Salon's selection of trims has now increased. I'm so glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime and I'll give your Furfurl a new trim. Thanks. Thanks, lady. Alright, Meganium. Let's fix your movesets. We need Giga Drain. instead of Razor Leaf, and then Dazzling Gleam instead of Disarming Voice. And then we can switch you back out for Yuki. Young Ukes! Hey, Ukes! Next side mission. Time Wizard and Baby Dragon. Those deck cards aren't in my deck, Joey. Over there. Wait a minute. What did I just see? What did my eyes just see? Nothing. Alright, perfect. Love that for me. Day is nearly broken. Well, you better go fix it. Pyroar. Pyroar statue. Pyroar. Pyroar statue. Pyroar. Hello. What do you want with your Sylveon? Sylvie. It looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an... Oh, yeah, just imagine. Those ribbons are flesh. Out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. I'm sure you are. Crystals? Do you have crystals? Their air positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Sylveon, the Soother. I can sense at least 5 groups in the midst of a bitter quarrel. We must get to them quickly. What's those two? Those two little dinks. Nuh-uh, it's your binnacle. I'm telling you, it's your scalp. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia. Heart emoji. Your scalp is way stronger for sure. I knew that it was something stupid. I knew they were... Oh, no, they just changed because Sylveon was saying it. No, your binnacle is just awesome. I mean, my scalp and your binnacle ended up in a draw every time they battle. Huh, fine. I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I'll never. They weren't arguing. Oh, that's what they were arguing about. That's what I thought. I thought they were being little idiots. They weren't arguing. They were just giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense a conflict elsewhere and might help me to help you. On the roof? Are people fighting on the roof? Gonna push each other off the roof? Gonna slip and fall off the roof? No. They don't want to feed my roof addiction. Nobody over here? Nobody over here at all? Oh, daytime. Daytime. Oh, no prize medals earned. Okay, but where are the fighting folk? You two fighting? You're looking at each other. No, you've got it wrong. I'm looking at it. Hey, I'm walking here. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, nope, wrong. What a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower those two with love. Sylvia, heart emoji. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I feel the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for your advice, Teach. I want to let you know I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was for sure that they were fighting, but I suppose it's just training of some sort. Let's move on then, shall we? Since conflict elsewhere should help resolve. I'm starting to think none of them are actually fighting. You old bat. Alright. Item? There's an item. There we go. next fighting people? These two? Nope. I fought them. They're not fighting, though. Actually, they were fighting, which is ironic. But the only people that are fighting are not part of this mission. / we're fighting. You guys fighting? Nope. Nope. These two are. That's not what you promised. Go on, leave me behind already. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylveon. Shower these two with love. Sylvia, heart emoji. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research task without me. My queen? They're talking about my queen? No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do the research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Do they do that? Is that what happens in here? They just switch out who gets to be the professor? Let's move on then, shall we? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. 2 more disputes left. Are the Magikarp fighting, maybe? Maybe it's the Magikarps that are fighting? These two look like they're talking aggressively. You need to choose. I can't. They're both important. And then it's those two across the water. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decide what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Ah, treasure quarrel. Sylveon. Spit on him. Sylvia. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Oh, honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. So these two actually kind of were fighting then. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness. Those two were simply discussing how best to look at after a beloved Pokemon. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that should help resolve. There's one dispute left in the area. Aerial dispute. Hiya! Wah! Oh, Larvitar and Bagon. Hey, Bagon. You want to leave this loser and join my party? Do 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 do. Now that's a shock. It's all you've got? Give me more. I think something's going on here we shouldn't get in the middle of. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but that's the most important line. You can't expect NNA to carry you across the finish line. It's not a tragic quarrel, you weird old lady. Now that's a shock. Yes, this time delivery was perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm going to take title Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have Dedenne work on its electricity gags and you've got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they're just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. They weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Oh, you think? Oh, yeah, keep your nose out of other people's business. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Sylvie? Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Sylvie! The irony is that they're arguing. Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Sylvia! Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon. Not really. If so, then teach a fairy-type move to Eevee. Then after you've showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie. Let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumiose, shall we? Sylveon! I'm just going to kind of hope that there's a wild area that has an alpha Sylveon or some bullshit. I'd rather not try to train up an Eevee. if I'm gonna be 100% with you. Alright. 2 more side missions. My friend Malamar. Ariados. Alright, I need to find a side mission. There it is, over there. This way. Pretty feather. Pretty little feather. Police officers and Lumiose have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know. Went to 2 cafes and mine was ready to be a Sylveon. Nice. Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes the negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. That's, like, precog stuff. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. Now, here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? I have one, yes. I don't like the implications that you're going to use it for, though. Do you have a Shuppet you'd be willing to part with? Yeah. Wonderful. What Shuppet can I have? This one. This one right here. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. The peace of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Shoop! There he goes. I'll have to be evil. What's that? Has it picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. I'm not following it. That side mission should be over now. Fuck. Alright. Where'd you go, you big bastard? I never do the tracking for the side missions and then it bites me in the butt like right now. There we go. Wow, he went far. Sheesh! Oh, shit. Shuppet. Oh, hello. Hello. Are they on the roof? You know I love a good roof. Fletchling? Badoo? There's an alpha carp. Where the fuck? Where the flippin' flappin'? Oh. That's an alpha Dedenne. I think I have one already. Let's see. Dedenne? Am I blind? Or do I not have one? I don't seem to have one. Alright, who wants to fight a Dedenne? Scolipede? Get up here, Scolipede. Poison Jab. Rock Slide. Hyper Beam, don't hit me with that, please. Ow, fucker. Dedenne. Great ball. Nice. There's a Cleffa. Talon Flame. Oh, there he is. Hello, I'm here. What's going on? This is where I live. Yeah, yeah, he's feeling your negative emotions. Your wife hates you. Oh, are you done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? I can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Meanwhile, she's got body parts that she's been chopping up inside. Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. It must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What the fuck are we stumbling into? What do you mean? Could it be? It seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she felt some resentment for me at being absent all the time, and then she started having an affair behind my back. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge, and that's what led Shuppet right here. Shup. Well, we've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job, I didn't even know she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? God, sometimes this game's just like... just gets very real for a minute. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's funny. Alright. God, we're so close to getting an earthquake. So one last side mission, and then we can continue with some main mission. Michelin. Where are they at? Where they at, though? Oh, they're in there. You there! Have you had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Oh, they actually made Protect and Detect different in this game, which is nice. Because previously, Detect was just a way to get around, not Embargo. What's the move that makes it so you can't use, so opposing Pokemon can't use the moves you know? Imprison. Let's have a battle trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Better to detect than to protect. Just give me a shout when you're ready to have a battle with me. Oh, yeah, let's battle. Battle me. That way you see how wonderful Detect is. Sure, show me. I'll show you that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. There's going to be a lot of fighting types. Fighting types typically no Detect. Claire, the battle girl. Hey. I usually name myself Claire when I'm a girl. Millie, use Swords Dance, because they're going to use Detect right off the rip. They didn't use Detect right off the rip. Hit them while they're bulldozing. You're dead. Damn, you're dead. Machoke. Alright, go for another Swords Dance. Oh, you can't. Swords Dance. Okay, while it's bulldozing, hit it. Oh, that didn't die. X-Skizzer. There's the Detect. Rock Slide. Medicham. Just go for the X-Scissor right away. He'll Detect, and then you can Poison Jab. Then you can Rock Slide. After surviving his Zen Headbutt. Nice. That's a fun thing to do, too, in this game. That's another, like, layer to this game, is when you know that they have Protect or Detect or something like that, you can bait it out. Yeah, it's totally different. Right? Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is which VGC kind of has that too, where you're baiting out Protects and stuff, but there's a different level to it when it's this kind of battle style. Detect is so much cooler, though. I call it personal preference, if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. Got a black belt. I didn't get Detect or Protect or whatever the fuck from her. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, let's see. I think that should be all the side missions. Sure enough, but now I need to heal. My poor Scolipede, you took some damage. Do. Frostlass and the rest of your team are all better now. Come back to us. Come back to us. Hornage is not ready to evolve yet, huh? Sucks to suck. Put Hornage here. And then these two can go here. And then we could put her... Oh, that's not an alpha. That's just normal Goomy. That's just normal Gooms. These are alphas. Alpha Noibat. Alpha Scraggy. Alright. Meganium. Chandelure. Scolipede. Frostlass. Gyarados. Mawile. Cool. Everybody's leveled up. Everybody has the items they should need. Everybody has all the moves they should know. Let's go rough up some probably innocent folk. But we the muscle now. I'm going to keep Scolipede out. I've been liking using Scolipede. We don't use Scolipede very often, so let's get Millie some action. Look over there. Oh, they actually are like Pokemon. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. I'll be over in the corner pissing myself. Okay, they're Gengars, though, so I probably shouldn't use Scolipede, because they're going to resist everything Scolipede has. You know what? Let's bring on Shandy. Shadow Ball. Don't hit the box. Hit the fucking box. Are you shitting me, Chandelure? Mega Evolve. Come over here so you can use Flamethrower. Shadow Ball. I didn't even think... Oh, look! It's the professor from Legends Arceus. And now I've caught a Gengar. That's a Gengar for free right there. For free. And it's level 42. That's a nice little Gengar if you're looking to get one for your party. But I just got it for my heckin' Pokédex, and then I got Earthquake as well, which is huge. Earthquake. Giga Impact. Alright, Gyarados. I want Gyarados to learn Earthquake. Thunderwave, Ice Beam. Thunderwave Gyarados is one of my favorite competitive Gyaradoses, but not for this. Not for this Earthquake. Why are you just staring at the wall? Weirdo. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course she did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizens who need help. He's a short king. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. You must know that there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Corsico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengars from their home. Well, kind of. Gengar. Gay. Gay. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? No, that's sloppy work. So what are you going to do with that Pokemon? Hug it. I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be at the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Oh? Chandelure, just my giant mega chandelure floating around the room. Alright, let me get a drink of water quick, gang, and then we'll continue on. Do 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 do. Alright. Alright, let's go do our next mission, I guess. How far away is it? Oh, it's way over there. And I can heal up my Chandelure while I'm there. Bonjour! Meganium and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else we can help you with? I'm all good. I wish there was a way to jump over railings. Just for the fast travel of it all. So how many Ultra Balls do I have? Well, one less. Actually, let go of the R button. Bum, 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 bum. You're Baka, right? That's me. Great, follow me. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals down here in the sewers. Oh, cool. I need those anyway. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break at sweat. You can keep any mega shards you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Scallopete. All these little squelps just hanging out. Why is it not counting these? Okay, there it is. It just wasn't updating for some reason. You destroyed all the mega crystals. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Also, my mega thing charged? That's kind of crazy. So, like, Chandelure had none, but then I brought out Scolipede, and because Scolipede's not mega evolved, the mega meter charged up again, and then Chandelure had a full mega charge. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer really crowded for Pokemon, so we and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up, on the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power, but that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. You know, these jobs ain't so bad after all. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Please, there's no point in hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. Why'd you ask? One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done to me. But look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up when you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. Okay. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. You better frickin' listen to him, or he's gonna be so mad at you. He's gonna be so pissed at you if you don't listen to him. Now for your Roselia. I'd strongly suggest having to learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move's Poison Sting has appealing and additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. Sound like a couple of wet paper bags. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. Sounds like some people I know. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, we should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Approach me. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat us both? Of course. You guys are a couple dunces. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Just let me show you a glimpse of our skill. If my Gyarados can one-shot all your Pokemon in the waterfall. Yeah, bite. Go bite. Go, Millie. Again, not a great matchup for Millie. Let's switch to Frost Slash, shall we? Ice Beam. Take this in your pipe and smoke it. Protect. Oh, I see you. Shadow Ball. Good job hitting him before he got underground, Millie. Now, Ice Beam again. Where's your protect that time, stupid? Sligoo. That's a Sligoo. Ice Beam. Shadow Ball. I must remain classy even when conquered. Concordia. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show off their potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Perhaps yourself. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. I just associated for a second there. Vivisia. Aromatisse. Go, Uke. Young Uke. So she's gonna have fairy type, so I can probably just go Mawile on her, right? Go, Mawile. Ooh, that Moonblast just went right over Mawile's head. Mega Evolve! Let's stunt on her. Iron Head. Ooh. Oh, look at us. Look at us pimp walking. Hold on, hold on. Watch this. Mawile, walk with me. Don't run, walk. Do the walk, do the walk. Okay, Iron Man. I must appear luminous even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of Janeth's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You mustn't be able to defeat two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. I don't know what the fuck his voice is. Hello there, you two. He is a short king. Shit. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you just had to go and lose to a kid. People on the edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're a Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you send these boor here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Goodbye. You should head home for today, too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Ooh, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Don't think myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows you're the one who's calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. I have been forgetting to teabag people. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay. I could see people... I already have seen people calling him Daddy, I'm sure. As I've said many times around, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of the redevelopment plan? Isn't that... Yeah. Baka and Corbeau, sir? Now, here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quartzico and Urbane together. Huh. Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quartzico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quartzico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe, and you're going to get in our way? And then we'll have to face my Pokemon! Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I've never said I'd play nice. Challenged by the representative Lumiose Safety Group. Pincer. Go, little smiley. Scolipede. Ironhead. Whap. Onyx. Go for another Ironhead. Glalie. Glalie. Another Ironhead to finish him off. Hiya! Yikes, I got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Corsico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. One day there'll be a pink dragon on the rooftop. Well, still got time. Stream's still going. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, eh? It's okay. It's no Millie. Thanks for the assist, Baka. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle a crowd that big. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind racking up more interest. Besides, with Corsico Syndicate deals and favors, not violence. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals and favors, not violence. So, you there, Corsico President Lady. What the rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Corsico. Any truth in that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Corsico Inc. aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know that it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay at this with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Jen and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. You should head back to the hotel. Lida's probably worried about you. Though I guess I'm the one that's given her more reason to worry. Boo, boo, doo, doo, doo.